just be respectful when you're talking to people, man, because you never know, some furniture could start getting moved. Um,
Mm-hmm. And then
those
you
are my
got a serious issue.
and my other last message for, and then I'll let you, get your messages off to the people. So stop the violence, have some respect when you talk to people, and put some respect on LaForge's name, man. He get bitches. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Speaking of black people, watch how I tie this in. I am tired of America having my guy LaForge all the way fucked up. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Star Trek. Okay?
The next
Now,
generation.
next generation, because there's so many, right?
Thank
Now,
you.
I want to ask you, JDubb, what exactly are the streets saying about LaForge?
Well, you will hear this in a future episode, but I spoiled it for you already.
Mm-hmm.
LaForge don't get bitches. That's just it is what it is. Like they don't say it in those terms,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
there is a line dropped off by a character who is funny. You're very familiar with this character and his
Mm-hmm.
wisecracks. So with
It's
that's the
got to be
last.
Crusher.
That was the last hit I was going to give you. But yeah, you
Crusher,
already
Crusher,
figured it
stay
out.
going on people. Crusher, stay going on people.
Crusher
Yeah, I,
says it
they
in some episode. I don't know when it happens.
I already know what you're talking about. He was like, because there was something that was going on and the shit was making everybody angry, like
So you
overly
already seen
angry.
it.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Crusher was like, Crusher had a date, and LaForge was like, "Why you in such a hurry? You ain't got no chance with her." And he was like, "I'm gonna take advice from a dude who gets his chicks from the hollow deck." I was like,
I
"Oh."
am so happy. I didn't know you saw that episode. I didn't remember what episode or season it
He
was
said you ain't
in.
had no nipples. Like, he went. Crusher be going on people sometimes, man.
Yes, that is the cause. That is the root of the Jordy gets no bitches. That line right there. I didn't know that you had seen that already. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I thought it was down the line in some seasons that far away. But okay, yes, Joy LaForge does not get any bitches that aren't in a holodeck. Now, apparently you dispute this.
Man, I'm gonna give the people receipts. Okay, so I'm gonna go on Netflix since bring it back to Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go and tell y'all what episode it is because I just watched it to be honest, and I had known about like the rumors, so I was like, hold on, this episode, season 3, episode
Mm-hmm.
25, Transfigurations. Everybody go watch that. In the episode, Jordy LaForge, my guy, reading Rainbow, okay, gets a real woman and he spends weeks with her. Weeks. So I'm like, how did the Star Trek fans just blip this out of their memory? Like, cause me and JDubb were talking about this before. I was like, yo, it's interesting, like the type of relationships that happen. Cause one, we're dealing with aliens and stuff, right? But
Mm-hmm.
everybody was getting some play. Crusher got some play. Even Wolf got some play. Uh Picard, Captain Stay getting some play. Even the women, counselor begins some play.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor begins some play. Lieutenant, the Yar, whatever, she gets some play. Everybody was getting some play except for LaForge, right? And I'm like, dang, maybe he don't get no bitches. And
The love boat.
sure enough, I got my receipt. There's
No.
episode season 3, episode 25. He spends the whole episode chilling with this joint.
Okay. Okay. My rebuttal to that is one, he
Okay.
doesn't spend the whole episode chilling with the joint. You
I
never
know,
actually
I know. But
you,
but but
you
he
never
is though.
see
He said weeks. He said weeks.
yeah,
The
yeah,
episode
yeah,
is
yeah.
done in like a day, but like it's spanned out within weeks. He's been with
Yeah.
this joint.
I got some
Like
questions. I got some
what?
questions
What's the
about
questions?
your so-called receipts because this ain't Amazon. We don't just take things back off of faulty receipts because you got some faulty receipts, I believe.
Faulty receipt. Okay, continue.
So episode 3, I mean episode
Season.
25, season 3.
Uh-huh.
What is that episode about? Is that episode about Joy LaForge hooking up with some chick for weeks? Is that what that
No.
episode is about? So
Mm-mm.
if I read the synopsis, Is that going to be in the synopsis of that episode?
No. It's about
Oh,
a deserted planet and a down ship lone survivor. Yeah.
a lone survivor.
It's
See,
about a
I'm
lone
reading it.
survivor.
Lone survivor. There's a
Mhm.
comma. That sentence finishes with who has no memory but possesses extraordinary healing powers.
Okay.
Hmm. Did so they encounter an alien with powers,
Yes. Okay.
extraordinary powers.
Okay.
Does does that have anything to do with Joy LaForge and his
I mean,
amazing
I don't know
weeks?
where you're getting at, so please elaborate.
Well, when we discussed this earlier,
Mm-hmm.
pre-production,
Mm-hmm.
I was almost convinced that I completely forgot about Joy LaForge getting a chick. And
Okay.
then as you like were giving me the rough details since you didn't want to go too in depth, things were recollected in my memory, and I had to ask, did the alien interact with Joy LaForge? And
Okay.
you
Yes.
said yes. And then that even brought me further. It was like that alien had powers. Did that interaction give LaForge what I referred to as a glow up? And you said, what did you say, Mr. Paid in Full? You
I
got
don't
the
recall.
receipts.
I don't. I
Oh,
don't have the
okay. Well,
receipts.
you don't have the receipts to that, but luckily I have even though it's a weed adult brain, I do have somewhat of a
what
memory. You
What did I
said that
say?
they interacted in Medbay where Jordy hooked himself up to some machine
Yeah, it was on a
and
planet. It was on the planet. It was on the planet.
oh, it's on the
Cause,
planet.
yeah, because his dude's brain was exposed. Like
His
you could see the
brain was
wrinkles in his brain.
exposed.
And so they put something on the dude's head and put something on LaForge's head, and then there was like a orange spark that hit him, that hit LaForge.
And this was before he talked to the chick, right? This
Yeah.
wasn't after.
Yeah. No,
This
this is
was
before.
this was before he spent that
I feel like I'm
weeks.
in court. Hold on, let me raise my hand real
Yeah.
quick.
So this was before that he spent them weeks with the chick. So you want to
Mhm.
pretend like that spark that went from an alien who has extraordinary powers, brain, exposed brain, that went into Joy LaForge's head, which was where his brain is at, didn't have anything to do with LaForge getting the chick. I
I,
mean, if that's what
I
you want to
hear what
ascertain,
I hear what you're saying, but that what does that have to do with the fact that you literally just said LaForge getting the chick? It doesn't matter how he got the chick. When
yes,
does
it
it ever
does.
matter how?
It matters how Bill Cosby got his chicks, right? So it matters
Now,
how you get the
now,
chick.
now, you know damn well you done did it. You done. We don't mention that name on here.